Okay, Islanders fans, welcome to the Eastlink Center in the memorabilia room, joined by Daniel Sprong, who's set to make his return to the Islanders lineup this weekend. And this week we had some fun. We got some questions from you guys for Daniel, and we're about to ask them here. Daniel, you ready? We got some tough questions here.
I'm ready.
Okay, Abby's J11 on Instagram asks, how will you rebound after missing the first half of the season?
I'd say come to the rink on Friday and find out. So we're going to be my first game back since playing in 8 months, so I'll see for myself too how I rebound.
Okay, Joshua Guthrie on Facebook, he asks, would you rather score bar down or 5-hole?
Oh, that's a hard one. Depends how the goal happens. It's breakaway or something, but I'll go bar down. I'm not really a 5-hole guy, so I'll say bar down.
The thing you're most looking forward to coming back is maybe scoring bar down this Friday, this Saturday at the Eastlink Center?
I hope so. Maybe it just goes in. Maybe first one can go in would be nice.
We got a question from a big fan of the Islanders. He's at every game, even the road games. Hunter Drew 7 on Twitter asks, who is your favorite player on the Islanders?
Oh, I would say Pascal Akin. You know, this guy has some speed. He got a hat trick. So I told him upstairs too, if they ask me that question, I'll say him. So you got it.
What about number 5, Hunter Drew? What do you think of him?
I would say he's probably 5th. His number's 5, so he's 5th on my list.
Next question coming from the legendary Jake Murphy, Hockey Hat Guy on Facebook. He asks, which player did you enjoy practicing and or playing with on the Penguins?
I think I got to play the most with Matt Cullen, so it was pretty cool playing with him. He's been in the league for so long, such a big veteran. But just even getting a couple shifts there and there with Crosby or Malkin, that was pretty cool. But Matt Cullen, I was with him the most, and he's an unbelievable guy on and off the ice, and he really helped me a lot in my first 2 years.
Okay, moving right along. Rebecca McNeil on Facebook asks, what was it like meeting Sidney Crosby? It's her favorite player in the NHL.
Pretty cool. I had the chance to meet him when I was little, so just seeing when I was older and playing on the same team, it was pretty cool. But he's just such an unbelievable player on and off the ice and a great leader. So in the beginning I was kind of shy, but it's pretty easy when you're on the same team to open up and become friends. A
question for myself here. Other than the Eastlink Center, what's another arena you like to play on?
I would say in the Maritime Division would be Cape Breton, Halifax, and Moncton. St. John, because I scored my first Q goal there. But the rinks you don't get to play often. I really like playing in Gatineau, Blainville, hometown team, and probably Quebec City just because of the history, and played an NHL game in that rink too, so that's pretty special.
All right. The Real O-Dog 30 on Instagram asks, who is your favorite line mate you've ever had?
Ever had? Oh, I got a lot of chance to play with a lot of great players when I was younger, but I'd probably say Connor McDavid, Duclair, Drouin, Mikey Delcole, those guys in my age group or a year older, those are the guys that I really like playing with at a young age. But I'd say older now, Phil Schleppik, I really like playing with him as well in juniors, and in the NHL I would say probably had a chance to play with Malkin or Crosby or even Matt Cullen. He was great to me, so those guys. But there's been so many great players I had a chance to play with, so there's not really one I can pick out, just a big bunch of groups.
Who are you most looking forward to playing with on the Islanders when you make your return?
I would say Phil Schleppik. You know, we played with each other the last 2 years. We went through a lot with each other, and we have a really good friendship on and off the ice and good chemistry, so I'm excited to get things going with him again on Friday.
What do you say to Phil after his big World Junior Championship tournament this past holiday season?
I think for him it's just been a great holiday season. He signed with Ottawa, which was really good for him, really happy for him, and then he had a really good turn with the Czech national team, so he texted me that he was coming back today, so looking forward to catching up with him tomorrow at practice.
Sprong Kid on Twitter, a big fan, I guess. What's your most memorable goal at the Eastlink Center, and most memorable goal just in general?
Most memorable goal in general is probably my first NHL goal against Ottawa. That was pretty special, something you look forward to as a kid your whole life, and getting that chance at 18 was pretty special. Memorable goal in the Eastlink Center, I think, would be my 16-year-old year against Sherbrooke when I just went in and out on D, I think 4 or 5 times, and then went backhand top corner. But there's been a lot of memorable goals I can score, but that one was something special in my first year.
Pearly Paul Landon on Facebook asks, what player do you think you're similar to in the NHL?
When I was little, I always tried to play like Ilya Kovalchuk. He was my favorite player growing up. I always looked up to him, but now he's in the KHL. But I really like the way Pasternak and those guys play, the young guys. So I don't say we're similar. We have different things we're good at, but a guy like that who's skillful, can shoot the puck, make plays. It's kind of hard to say now who I play similar like because I had the taste there. So I'd say I would play like myself. But when I was little, it was Ilya Kovalchuk for sure.
One question for myself to end things here. You're going to step on the ice for the first time and since the end of last season. What are you most looking forward to in that first shift?
Hopefully I can get a shot on net or throw a big hit with my right shoulder, but I'm just excited just to get out there, call for a pass or get a pass or just get going again. I think that first shift's going to be an exciting one, and then that's just going to take over for the rest of the game.
All right, thank you so much for everyone who's got their questions in here to Daniel. Thank you to Daniel for joining us. He'll make his return to the East Link Center this Friday and Saturday. The Islanders taking on the Cape Breton Screaming Eagles. Don't miss it. Get your tickets now. Hockey Day on PEI happening on Saturday. We'll see you here.